Okay, I'm live. All right, so oh my goodness, I literally stopped because I have no storage, and I really don't like that. I like to edit my videos and like come back to it later, and then add some caption and all that fun stuff. Now I have to start kind of from scratch, but I'm not complaining. I'm just gonna go with this. We're gonna just go with this, and I'm not gonna pay attention to the comments because I don't have time to be like zero. I have some information to give y'all. This is um, her 5 cents with little COO, and maybe I can download it later. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't done the live in a while. Ugh. Let's do a check-in. Oh my goodness. Happy Friday. It is Friday when I'm recording this live, so the day of Venus. Make sure you find something beautiful to look forward to, and make sure that you enjoy some type of love frequency around you. I'm around pink right now, um, and I'm excited to put that on. Put that thing on. I was going to edit the video for Saturday so that way you guys can also get some information about it being Saturn Day, the day of the planet of Saturn. Hot. And Saturn is I have my little notes because I don't just come out here talking. I need some type of fact sheet. And so Saturn Day is a day of discipline, structure, preparation, and basically go get that thing done. So if you're seeing this on Friday, happy love, frequency, happy beauty, happy releasing of the week. And if this is Saturday, hello, wake up and do your chores, get things done. Oh, and you know what? Because I was gonna, add a little joke here where I was like, somebody's weekend kickoff, my kickoff on Instagram, her underscore. Yeah, we love all of the noise. Anyways, her underscore revenge. We're going to do a weekend kickoff where we are aligning ourselves with the waning Gibson moon in Virgo. So go check that out on my Instagram page, my community page, where I share a lot of different information about what's going on in the world, media, production, anything really. Right now I'm doing political commentary, and this video is about basically what's next as far as Memdani's win. This is huge for progressive, working class, and I don't identify as any working party or any of the political parties. And if you don't know why, check out my last videos and shorts. I do a little deep dive into each of the two, what you call it, political parties that people love so much, Democrats and Republicans. I really like to identify as independent. This is independent media. And so, yeah, he's mayor-elect. Let's get into it. I don't know how we feel about it. Let's just talk about it, all right? I'm going to share my thoughts. So he won't take office until January. He's working on his transition team, as we see on the media. Shout out to him having an all-women staffer. And I have the name here for the women as well. And I know, when you're getting into a new office, he's doing a lot of transitions, probably building policies, really going through the checklist of what he promised us. All right, because we're gonna have to check and see, is he doing what he had to do? Because one thing about us, we get excited, we get okay, yeah, we got, and then we don't check in, and we need to check in. Check into what? Check in to see what they're doing, right? What is the promises that was made? What is the timeline of the frame of the promises? And, we're not pressuring anyone to do anything the way that we want to do it, but I do think it's important for us to make sure that we hold accountable what they said they was going to do when they was running and wanted our vote, right? Anyways, so shout out to the women in his leadership team: Maria Torres Springer, Lena Khan, Grace Bonilla, and if I'm saying y'all name wrong, I'm sorry, and Melanie Hortzog, right? So go women in political structures, shout out to y'all. One of them did work with Bill de Blasio, our former mayor of New York City. Okay, so now let's get into what he promised us, okay? Housing affordability, community investment. A lot of us, we We tired of paying how much money for the damn apartments? Yeah, it's time to see what he's talking about. And he's supposed to, I think one article said that it was 200,000 affordable housing he's building within the next 10 years. Okay, so we're gonna have to see some changes immediately. And of course, because he is the checkbox of DEI, he's working on equity and representation. And I think that was a great start to start with the women that he's around, the transition team. Shout out to all the co-chiefs and the chief of his staff. Okay, what we have our thoughts on. Let's really talk about it. This was supposed to be 5 minutes. You know what? It can be still on time. If I want to do something for us in the community, check in with yourself. We're gonna take a deep breath, let it out. No matter what happens, we're gonna be perfectly okay because we're connected. And as a community, we're gonna hold each other accountable. A lot of us are paying attention and making sure that we do that. And y'all can let me know like exactly. I have no problem saying it, speaking it, whatever the case may be. But I just want to say thank you again. Thank you, Revenge Getters. Thank you to all the new people that are around here who's like, she going live? She never go live. I don't. I don't like being put on the spot, but God said you're finna do it. You're gonna just do live and you're gonna do your stuff afterwards. So thank you for tuning into this video. I didn't read the the comments. Maybe I should do that. Somebody said hello. Somebody said you're looking so beautiful. Thank you. He said, "How does Trump save us?" I do not think so. I want to hear your thoughts. Shadow ban 4 days. Okay, so we have some discussion popping. I don't think that he saved us, but who is he to save us? I mean, we need to save ourselves, and this is where it starts: doing the research and holding ourselves accountable for making sure that we're well informed. We have these conversations in the community all the time about what the changes we need to have, and then we don't talk about it, and or go and pull up to the political electives. I mean, what's called the people who's in office. We don't pull up on them, right? And they're here. Some of them aren't, but either we're here or we go to Albany and we get our vote, our vote's worth. Okay. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Bye.